All right, going to be checking out the Plum Grove Reservoir today, also known as the Harper College Pond, as many people call it. I used to fish this place a lot back in the day when I was taking classes at Harper College. So I'm pretty familiar with where the fish tend to hang out in here, although it's not quite the same as it used to be years ago, but there's still some decent fish in here. It's pretty windy today, so I really don't know how the bite's gonna be impacted by that, but we're gonna get out there. I'm gonna show you guys where I typically like to fish early spring. We'll be changing up baits until we figure out what the fish want, and hopefully we can get into at least a few fish while we're here. So I'll gather my stuff and head over to spot one. All right, so for starters, I've got a little inline spinner here. I want to say it's a size 3. And then on my other rod, I've got a Ned rig tied on. Probably be switching back and forth between the two of them. And man, is it really windy out. This is going to make for some interesting fishing, but we're already here, so we might as well make the most of it. Is that a fish? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got one. Let's go. Oh yeah. Switched over to a Keitech. Inline wasn't producing. Oh yeah. That's a nice bass. Oh yeah, that's a nice bass to start us off. Heck yeah. Get a measure on this guy, it's not a bad fish. All right, 15 inches. Not a monster, but still not a bad fish. First one of the day. See ya, bud. Oh, wrong way. There you go. Yeah, so usually early spring like this, the main lake is usually really cold still. And you'll notice there's this little backwater area over here. These shallow backwaters at this time of year generally tend to warm up faster than the main lake does. And you'll also notice the wind is blowing in this way as well, pushing all the bait fish in. So this is kind of the general area that I would really be targeting at this time of year. And then as we progress further into spring and the water temps warm up, I'd start fishing the main lake basin a bit more. I want to also clarify, when I said I switched to a Keitech, I meant a Keitech paddle tail jig. So I'm just doing a slow steady retrieve with a 4-inch paddle tail jig on a 1 8-ounce mega bass jig head. No way. I cast it right back to the same spot as I had that last one. How wild. Wonder if these guys were swimming side by side out there. What do we got for size on this guy? Looks like he's maybe a little smaller than the last one. Yeah, maybe a little bit smaller than the last one. I don't know, maybe a 13 and a half inch. Still a good hard fighting fish though. All right, I just quickly held him up to my measuring tape on my fishing rod. He looks like he's about a 13. There we go. Fish number 3. Ventured a little further away from that backwater area. This guy's kind of heading more into the main lake. Oh yeah, another nice one. There you go, another nice bass. They're all pretty close in size. This guy's probably about another, I don't know, maybe 14. Probably in the middle between the two I already had. Still working that paddle tail jig. Slow, steady retrieve. See you, bud. Yeah, I was, the first two I had were right in this backwater area over here. I was standing here casting outwards. This guy was actually kind of more out into the main lake. Well, this general area seems to be the hot spot right now. Ooh, nice fish. What on earth? Wow, I was just messing around with a little 2-inch curly tail grub and something big picked it up here. What the heck, did we hook a carp? What on earth? This can't be a bass. He's taking drag. This can't be a bass. Either it's a carp or maybe it's a catfish? I used to get pike out of this lake, but you could think a little jig like that, a pike would have broken me off by now. Holy smokes. This is a nice fish. I just got a little glimpse of him there. I don't know what it is. Looked like a fin just came up over there, yeah. He's starting to boil at the surface there. Question is, what the heck is this thing? I think it might be a catfish, actually. Looks dark. Oh. Actually, oh no, it's a carp, actually. Never mind. Yeah, it's definitely a carp. I can't see how he's hooked. I don't know if he's hooked in the mouth or if I accidentally snagged him in the tail. All right, he's slowly starting to come in. Yeah, he's hooked right in the tail. It's a carp. I could see my jig. All right, let's see if we could do this without getting a shower, because he's gonna splash and make all kinds of commotion here. Oh wow, look at that fish. That's a nice carp. Wow, that's a nice fish. No, come back. Come here, dude. All right, come on. Yeah, nice grass carp. Oh, man. Oh, come on now. It would be the day I don't have a net with me. This would happen. Oh my gosh, you guys. Holy smokes, you guys. I can't even hold this whole guy up. He's so big. Holy cow, that is a big fish. And there's my jig in his tail. Wow, is that a fish? Let's get this jig out and get this guy back in. Holy smokes, that is a big fish. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a hefty fish. See ya, bud. Oh, wow. I am all covered in that fish's slime just trying to pick him up. Wow, is that a big fish. Man, that took 20 minutes to tire that guy out so I could just grab him with my bare hands and drag him up onto the shore. The one day I don't bring a net with me fishing is the day, of course, that would happen. But man, what a fish. Holy smokes, I didn't even know they had grass carp in this place. I've been fishing this place for years. I've never even seen one. Crazy. There we go. Fish on. This is back on the Keitech jig again. All right. Another nice bass. Oh yeah. A much shorter lived fight than that grass carp put up, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it's another decent fish. Man, they are just stacked over here. I love it. All right, biggest one of the day. That was 16 inches on the dot. See you later, pal. All right, well, not that I have to leave right now. It's just kind of starting to slow down, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Wow, I tell you, when I came out here today and I saw how windy it was, I was really nervous on how the bite was going to be. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I am really glad that I came out here today. Not only did I get into a handful of decent bass, but I also was not expecting to catch a huge grass carp as well. Even though he was hooked in the tail, but still. Wow, that was not expected. I ended up having a really good time out here today. And yeah, I definitely plan on coming back here again this year, which I only assumed the bite would get even better as the water temps begin to warm up more. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button below. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Take care, folks.